I don't like it because we have to go to the hospital, get all my stuff done, and I have to do BDs that are really, really boring because they're like forever. I don't like BDs.
What are BDs, Ella?
There's a vest in this pink, and it's kind of annoying because it does like a massage, and I don't like massages like this because it's really long. I just have to sit there, and I don't like just sitting there. I like moving around, and it's really boring. The mask blows out medicine, and then I get more medicine, and then I get to be done with it.
Does the medicine make you feel better?
Yeah, a little bit.
Do you have to take medicine in the morning too?
Yes. At night too.
And before you eat? Do you have to take, what do you take? You take pills?
Enzymes. They're called enzymes.
What do the enzymes do?
What do the enzymes do for you?
They help me not get tummy aches because stuff has fat in them.
What's her name?
Her name's Tara, and she's my mom, and her name starts with T. Did you hear me say Tara?
What is cystic fibrosis?
Cystic fibrosis is a genetic disease that produces a thick, sticky mucus, and it affects all of the organs except the brain, but mainly the lungs, digestive system, and reproductive systems.
So I hear that cystic fibrosis is recessive, and a child can only get cystic fibrosis if both of their parents are carriers. Did you know that you were a carrier of this genetic disease before you had Ella?
I didn't know I was a carrier. I have 2 healthy children before Ella, and we had no idea. We had the opportunity to be tested while I was pregnant, but we chose not to just because I had 2 healthy kids.
Mm-hmm. So what were some of the benefits of finding out Ella had CF as soon as you guys found out?
One of the problems with CF is failure to thrive, and finding out that she had it early, we were able to treat her with enzymes right away, which we didn't lose any ground as far as weight, so she was able to start gaining weight and growing right away.
Are there any others?
Yes, with
benefits?
we were able to start her respiratory therapy right away. When she was a week
That's good.
old, we were able to start doing nebs, and we got her on some oral medications early that could have had some long-term effects had we not been able to do that.
Were there any negative things about finding out that Ella had CF early along?
I would say not so much for her, I think just the effects of the family, just realizing that as you have your newborn baby that they have this lifelong disease that may be life-shortening.
How has cystic fibrosis affected you and your family financially?
Well, it's increased our medical costs. We can't just have basic medical insurance anymore. We have to have more complex, which has higher monthly costs. Medications, she has daily medications, which from her standpoint, she's fairly healthy as far as somebody with cystic fibrosis, and her medications on a monthly basis cost anywhere from $200 to $500 a month, along with our medical premiums and everything else like that. So.
Mm-hmm. So in the future, do you see any challenges Ella might go through in the future dealing with her social life and just every day?
As she's already expressed, doing her BDs 3 times a day is already putting it having an effect on her. She wakes up and says that she wishes she didn't have to do BDs because her friends don't have to do BDs. And I can only see that becoming more of an issue with being a teenager and someday hopefully going to college. Just making sure that she stays on her routine, taking her medications, and weeks over their treatment, going to a doctor's appointments, that kind of
How quickly I forget I'm yours. I'm not my own. I've been carried by.
Every breath of life is truly a blessing, so give these kids hope.
Donate today to the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation.